In a small town nestled in the mountains, there was a young boy named Lucas who dreamed of becoming a champion. From a young age, he was captivated by tales of great warriors and athletes who had achieved greatness through hard work and dedication. Lucas spent hours each day practicing his skills, pushing himself to be the best he could be. As Lucas grew older, he faced many challenges and setbacks on his journey to becoming a champion. There were times when he felt like giving up, when the road ahead seemed too daunting. But deep down, he knew that champions were not made by avoiding obstacles, but by overcoming them. One day, Lucas decided to enter a local martial arts competition. He trained tirelessly for months, honing his skills and pushing himself to his limits. The day of the competition arrived, and Lucas stood nervously in the ring, facing his opponent. The crowd cheered as the match began, and Lucas felt a surge of adrenaline course through his veins. The match was intense, with both fighters giving their all. Lucas found himself on the brink of defeat several times, but each time he rose to his feet, determined to keep fighting. As the final round came to a close, Lucas unleashed a series of powerful strikes that left his opponent stunned. With a final, decisive blow, Lucas emerged victorious. The crowd erupted in cheers as Lucas was declared the champion. He stood in the center of the ring, his chest heaving with exhaustion, but his heart soaring with pride. In that moment, Lucas realized that being a champion was not just about winning competitions, but about pushing yourself beyond your limits and never giving up. As Lucas basked in the glory of his victory, an old master approached him. The master had been watching the competition and was impressed by Lucas's determination and skill. He offered to take Lucas under his wing and train him in the ways of true champions. Under the guidance of the master, Lucas learned that being a champion was not just about physical prowess, but about mental strength and spiritual fortitude. He learned to cultivate patience, discipline, and humility, qualities that would serve him well both in and out of the ring. Years passed, and Lucas became a renowned champion, known not only for his skill in combat, but for his integrity and kindness. He traveled the world, competing in tournaments and sharing his knowledge with aspiring young fighters. Along the way, he touched the lives of many, inspiring them to pursue their own dreams with passion and perseverance. In the twilight of his career, Lucas returned to his hometown, where he was greeted as a hero. As he stood before the crowd, he reflected on his journey from a young boy with a dream to a seasoned champion with a lifetime of experiences. And he realized that the true essence of being a champion lay not in the trophies and accolades, but in the journey itself. Lucas shared his wisdom with the crowd, telling them that each of them had the potential to be a champion in their own lives. Whether it was overcoming personal struggles, pursuing a passion, or simply being the best version of themselves, being a champion was a mindset that anyone could adopt. And so, the town of Lucas's childhood was forever changed by the presence of a true champion in their midst. His story became a legend, inspiring generations to come to reach for their own greatness and never give up on their dreams. And Lucas, the once young boy with a dream, had become a champion in the truest sense of the word.